Hello and welcome back everybody to another TCG live pack opening. Today we have 8 Obsidian Flames packs. First off, we have a Magnemite releasing electricity from its magnet. I really love the way I really love how the electricity is flowing. It reminds you a lot of seeing like metal particles going towards a magnet. It's really fun. Salazzle, posed and ready in the mountains. Salazzle, posed and ready in the mountains. For our first reverse, we have Bunnelby taking a rest under the shade of the tree. Has a very unamused look on its face. Ooh, we got the pack of Houndour. Looks like 2 of them are stealing food while the other 2 are getting into it, and one just takes a nap. He ain't got time for all this. Ooh, we got Palafin Hero going for a Jet Punch for our Holo Rare. Electric, head above the water just outside of the cave. Varoom, rolling around the mountains. Pupitar right in front of the bridge in the rushing river. Charmander spinning around and unleashing flames as he does so for our first reverse. For our second, we got Toxicity. I can't remember what the difference is between the 2 forms, but this is my more favorite one, the purple form. For our second reverse, and for our rare of the pack, we have Scizor, obliterating some rocks for training. Diagonal on top of Glaciado Mountain. A few Tynamo swimming against the current. Poltegeist reaching far outside of its pot. Toadscruel in the woods during fall. For our first reverse, our second is a wonderfully designed Sharpedo. I love how you can just, like, how bright his eyes are, and it's the first thing, like, your eyes are really drawn to with this one. Just, so good with his sharp teeth and all that type of stuff. And a Absol EX with a crushing blow. Alright, Cryogonal on Glaciado Mountain once again. God dang it, I'm sorry. I skipped one. We got Stunfisk stirring up a bunch of mud. Darmanitan leaping off a cliff for a huge fire punch for our first reverse, and our second would be Oink-a-Oink out in the beautiful meadow on a breezy day. And for our rare, ooh, a Stellar Tyranitar EX. This one is definitely the full art. I wonder if this is considered to be the rainbow? I guess so, because it is above the set number. Very nice, a beautiful card. Alrighty boys, I say we're about halfway there. Darumaka walking through the fields. Young Goose in the Dratini Fountain. Wugtrio at the bottom of the sea. Wishcast swimming through the lily pad filled pond for our first reverse, and our second would be Drillbur just underneath a tree in his nice little new home. Our rare is a Cloth EX. I suppose this would be the Titan Cloth. Alright, next pack. We have a Toxel getting pushed back in battle. We have the Bunnelby taking a rest underneath the shade of the tree. Patrol Cap Trainer. A Swablu flying over the Pokémon Center. Chandelure silhouetted against the beautiful blue sky for our second reverse. For our rare, we got the Palafin Hero going for a Jet Punch. 2 packs left. Sandalit in the forest, perched on the rotten log, releasing quite some noxious fumes. Bunnelby taking a rest in the shade of the tree. Armarouge preparing to launch an attack. Capsakid? Oh, this must be what turns into the Kappa thing. Couple of Capsakid running down the path at sunset for our first reverse. Our second would be the Bonsly. right outside of the Pokemon Center in the Bamboo Forest. Our rare is a Hollow Togekiss, flying through the night sky. Alrighty boys, it has come that time once again to find out, is last pack best pack or not? If you're unfamiliar, it basically does what it says on the tin. Is this pack better than all the ones we've seen previously today? As you can see in the bottom, we have a pretty bad streak going of 0-31, I think. Alright, we got Cubfu walking around outside of one of Team Star's bases. Lechonk, surprised in the forest. Malamar, getting ready to do something dastardly in the middle of the night. We got Kangaskhan walking through the mountains as the sun peeks through the clouds for our first reverse. For our second, we have Seismitoad sitting out in the rain, making sure that the flower doesn't get too waterlogged. For our rare of the pack, a Toedscruel EX. A very nice card, but that is unfortunately going to be another no for last pack best pack. Unfortunate that our streak did not end, our bad streak did not end, but that's okay, because like I said last time, I'm honestly curious to see how far we can go with the no's. I mean, honestly, at this point, it's kind of ridiculous that we've gotten to, what, 31, 32? I can't remember off the top of my head. It'll be somewhere on screen. But yeah, I'm curious how much farther we can go with all this, boys. Alrighty, as always, I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you next time for another TCG Live pack opening.